And so off the tip, it's New York. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Siakam at power forward with Gasol at center. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Powell in at the threesome.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
And here is Siakam, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Three-pointer, Lowry gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And it's Kobe missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Trying to get open is Nowitzki. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
The shot by Lowry, no good. New York with the ball. Here's Bryant, and Kobe throws it down home.
If you're going to get Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for Toronto. 4-point game. Outside Gasol. Powell against O'Neal. And again, no good by Toronto. There's the triple. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now here's VanVleet, defended by Bryant. Gasol kicks to Lowry. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Lowry's gone 1 of 3 from the field here.
And over the last few seasons, Kyle Lowry's scoring trending downward. His assists increasing, though, dramatically, relying more on his teammates to get the job done.
Now here's Bryant. He has 7. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Siakam pulls it in. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Lowry leading the charge.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammate.
And we've seen Lowry settling for more perimeter shots in recent years.
I mean, he's always had a great motor, but you have to adapt as you get older. Some back issues starting to creep in, and important for him to stay healthy along the way.
Here's VanVleet following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Lowry's shot is good. 3.
And that's Lowry's shot right there. Always looking to capitalize from that range.
Nowitzki, the pass to Kobe, puts it up from 15. Bryant can't get that one to fall.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Cans it from downtown. Kobe's got a couple of threes now in the first for New York.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Some changes for Toronto. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Gasol. OG Anunoby comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Rondae Hollis-Jefferson in for Fred VanVleet. Lowry, good.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. 2 seasons at Indiana for OG Anunoby. And the 24th pick of the 2017 draft. Great talk about his game.
You know, NBA ready physically from day one. You know, still working for consistency with his shooting, especially at the free throw line. But I like his potential as a two-way player. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Powell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift right. Oh, jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 7. Pass to Powell. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Poked away. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And New York making a change. Iguodala's checked in.
Andre Iguodala.
There's 37 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here's Bryant for 3. Kept alive. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
And stolen by Thomas. On the wing, Kobe. Left tray. That one falls. Coming off of Thomas's feet. 20 points for Kobe Bryant.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Knocks it loose.
Foul call. That's his first personal fouls. Substitution on the court.
Lowry with the ball. They need this. Poke loose. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. New York ahead. They lead by 12. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Hollis, Jefferson, and Ibaka together inside. Lowry and Powell, the guards. And it's McCall in at the small forward position. Now Lowry. He's got 8. Over to the wing. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The 3 from Drexler. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his 4th assist in this one.
A tough matchup for the smaller defender there. Just shot right over the top without thinking twice.
Ibaka outside. Pass to Lowry. Tipped away. And a fast break now for New York. Kobe with the ball. Thomas kicks to Kobe. And Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Toronto calls timeout. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Look for New York. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Kidd comes in for Kobe. And it's Brown in for Isaiah Thomas. And then for Toronto, Marc Gasol is checked in for Ibaka. Pascal Siakam comes in for Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. Now here's VanVleet. He's covered by Brown. Count that one from VanVleet.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And only 6 feet tall in shoes. Fred VanVleet's not the biggest, but his toughness, mentally and physically, is unquestioned.
And Kevin, growing up in Rockford, Illinois, gave him that perspective. Friends and family gone too soon. Basketball is the path to something better.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Gasol, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. New York leading by 19 points. Lets it go from the wing. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And, yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his first foul. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Raptors.
Substitution for Toronto. OG Anunoby.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Siakam, right side, over Garnett. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players, Kevin, playing today can do.
New York calls timeout.
And the most improved player in the league last season, Pascal Siakam, got better in every statistical category.
A different look for New York. Howard comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Jeremy Lin in for Brown. Lin dishes to Drexler. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin. Drexler's got 10 points in the quarter. And it's those diamond-in-the-rough players that so often elevate the top teams. And, Greg, that's what the Raptors found in Pascal Siakam.
No doubt. The 27th pick back in 2016. Now a full-time starter on a rookie contract, just over $2 million this season. He is due for a big raise.
In the pass to Garnett. Trying to find Drexler. He's got it now. You can't get that one, so the Raptors will take it the other way. 1:02 left to play here in the second quarter. Garnett against Powell. Van Vliet. That one doesn't go. New York with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Drexler passes to Howard. For three, Kidd, and again, New York with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so here's Toronto. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
With the floater, Van Vliet can't get it to go.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Passes to Gasol. Over Howard, and Gasol gets it to go.
And through the years, he's become very confident in that shot. Gasol's almost better from mid-range than he is in tight. That's a great weapon for a 7-footer to have.
And he's good on the three ball.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets taught.
And so it's New York rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has...
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
O'Neal is out there with Garnett, and there's Iguodala. Then it's Jeremy Lin, and it's Howard in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Garnett kicks to Lin. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lin's got the first points to start out the third quarter for New York.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Siakam outside. Garnett with the block. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Brown is checked in for Jeremy Lin. Serge Ibaka has checked in for the Raptors. And the Raptors with the ball. Siakam with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Hollis Jefferson finds Siakam, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Brown against Lowry. Fader on the way. And again, it's New York.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
Howard with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Iguodala against Powell. Now the pass to Lowry. Got a piece of it. O'Neal with it. Lowry picks him up. Here's Iguodala. Oh!
Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. How about a few tricks still left up the Andre Iguodala sleeve? Incredible at taking his time that time, but still getting to the rim.
Thomas checked in for New York. And Toronto also making a switch. McCaw, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. New York on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Here's O'Neal. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. And he jams it with authority.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
The feed to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Clyde Drexler's checked in for New York. Wade comes in for Brown. Raptors also changing it up. OG Anunoby's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent. Yeah, easy call.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's New York. They're on a 14-6 run. Thomas passes to Drexler. Beyond the arc. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And remember the score. I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
All that practice on the positioning and timing of the catch and shoot paid huge dividends for Ibaka.
Thomas kicks to Wade. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Now here's VanVleet. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Ibaka. Back to VanVleet. And he drops in the layup off the glass. VanVleet's got 8 points.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Toronto with the ball. Powell kicks to VanVleet. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Dwayne Wade. For Toronto, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And New York making a change here. Ryan's checked in. And the Raptors also making a change. Gasol's checked in. Now here's Bryant. 22 points for him. Thomas passes to Kobe. Fires from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Passes it to Gasol. 5 on the clock. Back to Van Vliet. Off with the layup.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And so it's New York way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll return shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Powell. Also Payne out there. Miller is out there with Marc Gasol. And it's Boucher in at the 4. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Toronto. To the paint. Here's Powell. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Thomas kicks to Bryant. Shoots over Powell. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bryant's got 29 in the game. To the inside. Here's Boucher. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Brown is checked in for Isaiah Thomas. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Miller, the pass to Boucher. Back to Miller. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Payne. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Buries the long-range jumper for Kobe Bryant. That's now 32 points for Kobe Bryant.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Payne looking around. And there's the pass to Gasol. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, and the defense allowing some room here on the inside in the second half, and they're taking advantage. A lot of their points coming from in the paint.
Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for the Raptors.
And there aren't too many big men more dependable than Gasol. He's a skilled passer who can operate out of that high post, but also give you a little rim protection if you need it.
And here's Bryant for 3. They get it back. Here's Nowitzki. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Brown. And a fast break now for New York. And the dunk by Kobe Bryant.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
New York foul call.
Wade, he's checked in for New York. Serge Ibaka is checked in for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by New York. New York calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, the dance team.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Payne kicks to Ibaka. Pass to Johnson. Goes up at the stripe. Good as the jump shot falls.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
And here's Kobe from the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
On the wing, Kobe. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And again, Kobe Bryant for 3.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Poked away, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Payne. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Bryant for 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Shots good by Boucher.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
He was all alone on that one. Bryant's got 45 points.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so they foul intentionally.
D. Brown.
That's good from Payne.
At the line, Cameron Payne.
And he makes both free throws. From outside the arc, and Kobe Bryant gets the 3. Kobe's got 48.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Oh, good on that one. A different look for New York. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Iguodala. And Thomas subbed in for Brown. Good on the second free throw.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Here's Bryant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Bryant. Here's Toronto. 19 seconds left in the fourth. And here is Powell. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Ryan in the post. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.